So we have a goal. It's been a long time since I've used Time Stop, and the spell's been modified repeatedly. But I think it's still a pretty good spell. Before I cast it, I think I want one more champion summoned. And I need to just mass as many mana crystals as I can. As much as I'd love to push the casting speed, I think we just need to mass mana crystals now. That's gonna be our play. Wealth! Sheer wealth to the win. Time Stop is how you literally crush your opponents underneath a pile of mana crystals. That's literally the spell's goal. Whatever it may appear to the contrary. Well, that cannon's lost, wherever that was. Now he has a zombie cannon. Oh, joy. Oh, thank you, Buster. I see you've already posted the link. Cool, cool. Uh-oh. Somebody else just cast zombie? We have enough zombies. We don't need more zombies. There's plenty enough undead in this world already. What this world needs is somebody with sorcery spell books I can trade with. That's probably a good thing, but you know what? Let's make a cathedral. Yes. Okay, 1 second while I try to remember what these guys were up to. Because I feel like it was important. I know we've got settlers going around doing things. Speaking of which, Night Wrath is now a thing. I was massing them for a purpose, but... Alright, this really was terrifying last time. And we're going to do it again. Also, I need to make sure my Uranus's blessings keep going. Very important spell, that. Shit, what's going on here? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. 1, 2, oh crap. That's the movement that this has. Alright. That a freak. It's one thing too many. No. We can't allow bad things to happen. I'm so sorry, my apprentices. You must be a speed bump. That's right. Transform yourselves into a speed bump for me. This is very important. Don't worry, your replacements are on the way, so you can take comfort in knowing that, well, you were easily replaceable. The peasant class finds that comforting, right? The warriors, wherever we draw these things from. Yes, I'm so in touch with the needs of my people. Ah. Okay, 4 of them this time. So. Just need some doom bolts to get through. Catapult to slow them down. Okay, so last time we were beating them down with something they couldn't petrify. Imaginary numbers. Okay, you can actually be attacked by these things. So you gotta get out of there. Curses. Alright, well, they didn't actually do very much. Very unfortunate. I spent their lives and got almost nothing in return. That's the way it goes sometimes. War is not gentle. Alright. We're actually scoring worse this time on the beasts. We need at least a few more to get through, and it doesn't look like it's happening. Well, that's very unfortunate. I'm just throwing away my mana crystals to no effect. No, I think that's it for this raid. Zaldaron has to come back again tomorrow. And tomorrow he won't even have warlocks or catapults with him. That was actually a really disappointing round there. Well, no matter. Okay. I'm sure you're massing to some purpose. Alright. Not satisfied with these defenses. You guys just killed my cannon that was going to reinforce that city. Oh, there's nothing undead. Oh, delightful. Well, I think you need a counter magic. And a blur. Where'd your knights go? They just disappeared. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like that very much. Whoops. Go forth. We did our best to waste their dispels and such. Did somebody's banish just fail to work on a zombie? Ooh. Well, that's not very good. Did somebody still have a spell missing? One of these heroes? They seem to be doing okay, but I probably should keep inspecting for that. It is proving to be a constant problem after all. Poor visible fools. You know not what chases you. Okay, these two need to get there somehow. Well, we'll find a way to get the reinforcements in position. Okay, looking good. Okay, there's a perfect target for Uranus's blessing. The Dark Elf cities benefits far more than the Troll cities. Actually, the Troll cities do okay too. It's the Dwarven cities that don't get anything from it. Hey, how's it going, Lau? Uh-oh. What's that? Deathford? Crap. How's it going? Yes, indeed. My first game in an age. Oh, master. Ooh, spellbinding. all I'd get is undead. Wait, no. There's that nature spell that would make all of my summons stronger. Ooh, that's a good one to steal. Mass invisibility is pretty good. Spellbinding's pretty good. I'll take mass invisibility. It's a little bit shaky used against... God, there's all these rebels. They just are evil presence. Stupid evil presence. Alright, just keep saving up gas, people. All the money, all the mana, everything you can save up. We need all of it because we need to eliminate Yellow to uncurse our cities and just generally do away with him. Alright. Okay, good. Good. Did this just sit still? No, that's not right. Okay, let's see. Yes. I still won't be able to get my reinforcements through. Okay, I got the move. I clear this tile. Uh-huh. Really? Get that shit out of here. That is a question that I wish I knew the answer to. I am not sure exactly how I'm doing in this war yet. Why would you summon boars? Oh, well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's your mana crystals. See, that's what I'm actually afraid of. Alright. So far I've been fighting the world. I've taken 2 of them down, and I look something like this. Pure Blue Specialist. Okay, so the reinforcements are here. Now all I need to do is escort them. That last bit in that city will finally be safe, and my heroes can move out. And just stay away from the volcano. Go this way, all right? I don't know why this didn't move last turn, but I'm not complaining. Anything to buy me a little bit more time. Even if not, I'm not entirely sure what I'm using that time for. Alright, here we go again. 3rd round. It's not nearly so scary when there's so few left. Alright, that's all his ammo. Once more. I could try air elementals. Oh, come on, it's an air elemental. You're a nature node. What do you have against it? Still can't be petrified, which is the only thing that's important. And they're armor piercing. I honestly don't have particularly good notion of how air elementals fare in this game. But if it's more likely to get through a nature node, I'm happy to throw down. Okay. Okay. Back to the Phantom Beasts it is. How the hell did it end up over there when I clicked here? Well, that was a magical summoning. Why are phantom beasts so much more effective than air elementals here? Oh well. I just won't use them. Come on. We just need to get 2 beasts through and we win. That's it. And we've got them. Got them. Come at me, bro. Finally. All that for... Oh, wow, haste. Well, I can make haste rings, but true sight? That's nice. Death immunity. Well, and against these foes, that's pretty good to see. -3 spell save is interesting, too. Not that I'm working with the kind of spells where that matters, but... Haste, true sight, death immunity, double hit. Haste, 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 haste. That sounds a hell of a lot better than this hat. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and he'll move faster, and that -3 spell save. Well, I mean, he can cast spells, so, you know, it could matter. And we've melded! We got a ring, we got a node. Look at how much radiation is coming out of it. It's beautiful. Alright, I guess this is where you two came. What's blocking my path? Something blocks my path. I know not what. Well, we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Oh, you want to see the charts? Ah, yes, I'll pull those up in a second. Yeah, no problem. Is that a... Oh, shit. Hello. Great. Please summon zombies and don't do anything bad to my warlocks. Or you could just do that like you always do, but whatever. I lost a warlock, you lost a lizard. Not a trade I'm enthusiastic over or anything. Okay, I know where that is now. Shit, he can summon Medusas now. That's gonna tip the scales even further. But what's far scarier is that I need to identify exactly what's there. Okay, come on. There's gotta be some place. Okay, that's good. 1. Honestly, even 1 might be more than I can handle. My defenses are super sparse over here. Like, holy crap bad. I didn't really want to add even more maintenance costs and stuff, but... Alright. Alright, let me pull up the charts. So... Currently, we're researching mass invisibility. As you can see, we have a fine selection of sorcery here that I mostly don't really have a whole lot of need for. Well, actually, Great Unsummoning could do a lot of damage to their undead armies. According to the historian, I am actually doing quite well now, apparently. And yellow is pretty stable all game, honestly. Actually... My power production is pretty good. I'm actually doing quite a bit better than I was. Okay. This city's gonna need defenders. Alright, anyway, we'll have one troll pretend he's defending this node, because this hero's got to move on. He's been here too long as it is. So, we have options. I'd love to move out west. And maybe clear some more things. I would love to, love to, love to. On the other hand, this is my opportunity to claim the southern continent. I don't really have any way, any mechanism to get forces down here to hold what I take. I suppose I can fulfill my heart's desire and smash some lairs. That was a really good ring that we just found. What blocks? Is there something invisible in the road somewhere? Oh. Oh, it could just be that my own city is too densely populated. Yeah, that might be the reason. Okay. Mildly embarrassing, but okay, fine, whatever. I'm fine with it. Okay. Because they both have Wave of Despair, I have to be very careful of keeping my cities with enough warm bodies in them. Alright. You know what? Much as I want to build other things, no, just keep producing. Okay, this city is now secure. It'll get that one extra cannon next turn. Oh, but that city is not at all secure. Oh, shit! I'm sorry, my cannon. I abandon you to your fate. Oh my gosh, this city is doomed. Not that I've invested anything in it yet. I've literally invested nothing in this city so far, so... I mean... I still don't want it to get taken and change hands back and forth again, but... Well... Easy come, easy go, I guess. Run away? Nah, never works. I don't know what stopped you. You were on a road. Oh! Night Stalkers can't use roads. And then the Medusa, because she's with them, okay, I guess it kind of makes sense. Are you by yourself attacking this? Well, this is a bit strange. Hey, flip a coin. Holy shit, it worked. Why did... Oh, alright, I remember now. I cast stasis on that stack last time, and I forgot I had done that. Oh, okay. Suddenly I understand what's happening. Oh, wow, man, stasis is a good spell. Now, this is a terrifying stack. Okay, we have to check everyone's enchantments. Magic immune, invisible, spell lock, fly. Magic immune, invisible, fly, spell lock. Okay, nobody's had any of their spells broken. Good. This is terrifying. They'll all be able to see me, but none of them will be able to hurt me with their shots. This one's managed to give himself +2 attack and defense somehow. I gotta do it. Okay, Uranus's Blessing is a sorcery spell. It basically places counter magic on any battles that occur within the city. So if somebody attacks a city with Uranus's Blessing, counter magic is already in play at the start of the battle. Second, it gives me added mana crystal. It increases the effect of magic markets, wizards guilds, and amplifying towers. So if you have those 3 buildings, it actually ends up being quite beneficial. Dwarves can't build any of those things, so in a lot of my cities, I'm paying a very high upkeep just to have counter magic on the city. Which is a big deal when you get attacked. But doesn't feel so great to be doing it that way. Alright, I'm gonna put up a counter magic. Alright, it's his... Oh no, I didn't put the ring on him yet! Oh. Alright, well, the three musketeers must begin their musketeering. I better keep his power on hand in case he needs to res someone. What are the odds of a banish? Not great, but not terrible. I think we wait. What spell do you have on, by the way? Land link. Very strange to be on a shadow demon. You'd think that would corrupt the land or something when you do that. Alright. So. Step 1. A phantom beast appears behind it. Oh, that didn't work well. Yeah, those land links are really making them tough. Alright. I don't like this. Okay. Okie dokie. Death Strike, you're not my. Why do you have healing? It's weird. See, you're the only one who can res. I really don't want you taking this beating. Oh shit. You're taking way more damage than I anticipated. Holy crap. They're just shadow demons. Okay, guys. Back it up a little. Okay. Theria, you seem to be the most durable thing around. Okay, you should have 3 doses of Heroic Heart just on hand. Right, I already used up yours. It's not the best way to heal your troops, but you work with what you got. All that, and I get 1 fame. Oh well. Okay, amassing. Okay, looks like you need 1 more spearman. We can whip that right out. Boy, how did these Nagas survive all this time? Guess what's immune to poison? Boy, I sure hope this is worth all the mana crystals I'm pouring into it. Times 3, this is... well, somewhere between 150 and 200 already. Aho, yes indeed. Well, okay. More than made my money back. I'm gonna shut this down. That thing is going away. So one by one, these, or in groups, those are gonna unfreeze. Okay. Okay. Let's check our cities. What else doesn't have that bless yet? Graz! You need that Wizard's Guild amplifying tower and a mine. But it looks like you're not gonna fall! Cool. Alright. The time stop is coming. The time stop is coming. I don't know if time stop lets me produce things in my cities during it, but so you can see there's the counter magic already in play. Why would I want my golem in the front row? Come! I don't want Black Prayer. I don't like you having that. Let's see, Vertigo. I don't think I'd pull that off. They're all too resistant. I've got Banish, Sonic Blast. Oh, actually, here's a good one. Where'd all that ammo go? Darn. That's real bad when you're relying on multi-figure units like hammer hands. Alright, let me see. For my next trick, I think a unit of... well, actually I should have gone with a Phantom Beast. That Black Prayer is going to impact them. I think we can hold without any losses. Although we will be in really rough shape if another army comes. I consider the hammer hands to be more valuable than the golem, if you're wondering why I'd risk it like that. On the off chance, sometimes the game can be way more swingy than you expect. Misses, seemingly critical hits. Should happen sometimes. Boom. Alright, let's see. Just want this on every city. Oh, here's one. Ooh, this is a good target, too. That's a prime target. What else? Below Cragget. Another dwarven city here. Oh, the island. Yeah, that place would be hard to reinforce in an emergency. And then the new cities, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Not that many more. We'll be done in a couple of rounds, and then the time stop can begin casting. Ah, how's it going, Mono? Oh, dear. That's quite a question. This is Master of Magic. It was made by the same people who made Civilization. And, yeah, it kicks ass. You get all kinds of magic and spells and summoning horrific monsters and things. Heroes crafting artifacts for them to wield. Speaking of which, there we go. It's great stuff. They've tried repeatedly to make games like it, but they've never quite recaptured it, ever. No one has managed to. It's probably the game I've played more than any other in my life. The one that I keep coming back to, and it's finally going to get kind of a remake, sequel thing. Finally, after all this time. But that's in the works right now. Hello, Tyrant. Okay, we're up about another 100. I don't know what to do with you guys right now. I would love to take another city, but then you guys wouldn't be able to move. And really, I haven't even reinforced this one yet. And whoa, shit! They broke the tower! Oh yeah, that's why I was massing those troops. Okay, this is an all-hands-on-deck emergency. Whatever happens over here on the continent we're actually fighting over happens. And will just be life. I must plug that hole right this second. Well, you guys have a shaman now. Hooray. That's helpful, I guess. Make another. I wish I could get these reinforcements over there, but I really have no way to get my troops where I need them. Oh, you can knock that off now. Yeah, Age of Wonders is one of the series that I consider to be kind of trying to recapture some of the magic of this game here. Oh, dear, we need to go back to the mainland. You might be able to get away with tearing up a little more stuff here. At the very least, let's silence this thing before it causes problems. I'm continually terrified they're going to dispel my flying again, and I'm going to fall back into the sea. It's like, the more we run around to do stuff like this, the more inevitable it is that it will happen. My defenses on this continent are negligible. As long as I keep your boat sank, as long as I keep you busy, as long as you don't breach my tower. Oh my gosh, I cannot. That is too much. Look at that mess. 4 units of Shadow Demons, 3 units of Cockatrices. Everything's got enchantments. A Great Lizard. That's a Doom stack there. Oh, man. That can move up to 2 tiles. I don't believe it can reach Death Mound. I hope. I don't think. Maybe. Oh, dear. There's nothing that can hit my capital, right? Dare I leave my capital's defenses a little sparse, just to try and reinforce Death Mound a little? Maybe just a smidge. Okay, this guy. Yeah, I know you were guarding, and that was important and all, but, this is... You gotta be here. You gotta be here, dude. Okay. I know what must be done. If that doesn't hit a city... Maybe even if it does. I hate to see 93 casting skill go to waste. But I don't have any good options here right now. I'm gonna need to stasis it next turn. Yeah, just for the hell of it, let's throw a blind spell blast at someone. Yeah. No more Gorgons. Knock that off. I really shouldn't do that. That was a waste of mana crystals. He's always gonna have more resources than me. Still, it's amusing to vex my foes like that. Alright, so... Oh, dear. Recently? No. I played Kingdom of Loathing a while ago. I still need to play West of Loathing. Yeah, I played it. I rebirthed a few times. I did... Oh, shit. Okay, let me... Hold on. Okay, alright. You know what? Actually, this is okay. We've got Counter Magic. We've got Blur. We're mostly healed. The War Mammoths can smash my walls, and the Cockatrice are just really annoying and terrifying. But our resistances are pretty good. I could put Flight on a unit of Hammer... Oh, come on. I could put Flight on a unit of Hammer Hands, and then maybe... I bet they don't regenerate since they were possessed. I bet I don't get those back. What if I banish them? Ooh, they're susceptible to banishment. Okay. Alright, less chicken. Oh, I should have moved the golem. I don't want him to get tore up. Actually, he did fairly well for himself. Oh, very good job there. You know what? I would try flying to take that thing down, but I'm actually not too afraid of it now. I think a bunch of illusionary soldiers stabbing them in... Okay, that didn't do much at all, actually. Crap. Okay. Well, Hammer Hands are still the strongest melee unit in the game, so... That is when buffed and at their best. Which these decidedly are not, but hey. Crap. Alright, we've lost one unit. Phantom Beast. Alright. And we lost the shaman. I don't know if I can hold that city. Oh! Oh, hi! More of you broke free of my stasis, I see. Oh, shit, that was supposed to make you disappear. Ow. Please go away. Oh, good. Okay. Wow, that only got 1 in 4. Well, this is not going so great. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well, you know what? We've dealt with everything that was scary about that stack at this point. Okay. Awesome. And you know what didn't attack me? The thing I was afraid of didn't attack me. That's great. Let's build walls. Ah, yes. I am aware. Soda Dungeon 2, I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but it should be in the not-too-distant future. I have several games I'm super excited to get into when I finish up Mystery Dungeon. Oh, man. I've got, I really want to play Jupiter Hell. I have for a long time, and it sounds like it's been coming along real well. For years, I thought it was vaporware. I'm a really big fan of Doom the Roguelike. And I haven't played it in years, but, well, let me put it this way. I poked around to see what the world speed record is for the speed run of Doom RL. I looked at it and thought, I know I've beaten the game faster than that. And I wasn't even trying for a record. That's how much I liked that game and how much I played it. So, yeah, so I'm super excited to see Jupiter Hell, which is, I guess I'll describe it as an expanded remake. And, yeah, but then there's also XCOM 2, The Long War, or The Long War 2. I'm super excited to try that one, and have been for a bit. I took a little XCOM break, a little break from XCOM, but man, I want to try it. But then there's also Soda Dungeon 2, which I expect is a shorter game. Alright. That should buy me some time and divide this up. They will have to break free of the stasis. Each one will individually make saves to get out of that. I just went, the world-o! And, yeah, some of them are going to break free in 10 seconds, but, what can you do? It buys time for these guys to get there and do something about it. I hope. Okay. Yay! A new shaman to replace the one I lost! It's not enough. I need more. I need a lot more to guard that city. WR attempts? World record attempts? Doom RL. Doom the Roguelike. It's a fan game that the creators of Doom talked about at least once. They thought it was cool. And I understand the new reboots of Doom by Bethesda took some inspiration from some of the ideas in it. Though I'm not exactly sure how much. Doom the Roguelike is just amazing. It's just so good. Alright, we need to put a city here. This is now my island, all of it. And it looks to me like the best I'm going to get is, well, I do want to have at least one water tile, so looks to me like we're settling on this field here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can hold anything now that stack does. Okay, that puts us back to Uranus's blessing. I've got a few more of those to slap down. Then the time stop begins. Then the real fun begins. I'm gonna take this continent. I'm gonna take a lot. Oh, yeah, no, I'm still in Alaska. Oh dear. Let's not talk about my job. Last couple of weeks have been interesting. Oh crap, why am I suddenly at -5 food? Alright everybody, you need to get farming. All of y'all. Alright. we could get a Rax in. Yeah, so Uranus' blessing for whoever asked. Was it Alexander? Was it you who asked? Anyway, upkeep 7. It gives Magic Markets and Wizards Guild produce extra power, which will make it pay for itself and then some. And then the Amplifying Tower gets a boost as well. And very importantly, this counter magic is stronger than the one that you can cast for yourself. And combat starts with it in play, so it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. Okay. Ah, excellent. Let's get a sawmill. Okay. So at this island I used to produce all of my cannon. If I can put counter magic on, or yeah, Uranus blessing on that. Okay, guys. We're overflowing now. So I'm gonna shove all of these units together, all these excessive units together, and hope they can make their way over here to these cannons. And oh crap, okay, it's just one Gorgon. It's fine. I just need more units. Now he can't move now, can ya? I'm gonna plug this hole. That spirit can't be up to any good. Oh shit! Who just got on? Okay, who was that was hit with that? I was looking at chat. I glanced away for a second. Is it Thera? No. It's you, my champion, isn't it? I do need to summon another champion. Yes, he's been unlocked. Very bad. Alright, first thing I'll do, throw counter magic up for whatever good that does. You're charmed, right? Okay, he cannot be turned to stone. Good. And your resistance is so high that petrification is unlikely for you. Ah, you're also charmed. Wow. Okay, yeah, no, petrification ain't gonna cut it against us. I just don't want him dispelling anything. Oh, thank goodness. You can have all the boars you want. I don't mind. Oops. Shit. Okay. Man, that new artifact of his that gives him haste and everything is so good. But that lizard really did a number on him. Okay. Boy, I know you've boosted your summons, but you must really like summoning. All right! Look at this. Blade Master Constitution Might. Excellent. Okay. Okay, pull it together, guys. This is the team that's going to plug that hole. It's going to have so many warlocks dropping doom bolts and nightmares. It's the very best I can do. Okay. Ah, well, this is Caster of Magic, which is still getting modification done to it. the DLC, official DLC now, whereas it had been a fan mod forever. And so pretty much every spell, race, unit has been altered in some way. Wow, you don't often see 999. That's not the cap or anything, it just happens to be 999. Interesting. Alright. Looks to me like I'm going to want a circle here. Oops. You know, I really do need more Uranus's blessings, but I kind of feel like I should just start that time stop now. I want to summon a champion first. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna summon the champion now. I'm gonna put him here. This is a safe place, but right where I need him. We're gonna summon a champion. We're going to, oh, actually, I need a, another apprentice here. And we're just gonna start casting time stop. For all your eyeballs, you can't... You know what? Chaos Spawn should actually have True Sight. I know it's a weird thing for them to have, since it's, you know, True Sight is life magic and all, but I think they should. I think they should have True Sight. They're literally just a pile of eyeballs. So, we're immune to petrification and poison, but that death gaze, no, we're immune to that too. Doom gaze can hurt them. I don't know, let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. Wow, that's not much. Huh. No, I don't need this thing. Get this thing out of here. Alright, we'll meld this up, and I've got 3 more things to sock while I'm here. Oh, boy. We might ignore the Doombat one, though. The Doombat one might be a bit much. Illusion immunity. That might make sense for them, too. That might be all they need. Yeah, I need to recast Spell Lock. Thanks for bringing that up. I would not want to forget that. Ah, crap. They've got invisible stuff with them. These are tough. I don't know if I can hold this city for... if they keep pounding on it like this. The shaman are mostly there to disincentivize Wave of Despairs. Okay. Resistance is way too good across the board. But Vertigo is cheap. Might as well take the shots. Okay. And the reason I chose Shaman over War Trolls. Surprise! I gave these guys a Red Bull. Weren't expecting that, were ya? Huh? We're about to get breached. Despite my best efforts, there's only so much I can do. That's another unit of Hammer Hands I will not be able to replace. Oh, fork. This city's defenses are a total shamble. I don't see how I can hold this any longer. I held it as long as I could. Oh, you have one ammo left? I think not. No. You're done. No, I haven't lost the city that produces the hammerhands. The problem with resupplying is just the logistics. They've got so many units clogging up the roads. It's very hard for me to move units around. I actually have a reinforcing stack on the way, but there's no way that city's gonna hold. There's no way that city's still gonna be there. See here, it's over here. This is the city in question. It's got very little left of its forces now. And here's the reinforcing stack. And this is the state of the roads. And here's the rest of the reinforcing stack. So you can see it's a full army now, but it's just got no way to get there in time. Shaman are not a substitute for hammerhands. Alright, plug the hole! I need to put that spell lock back on as soon as the champion is summoned. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. The only reason the zombies can survive is because of that stupid global, giving them that little bit of added resistance that they shouldn't have. Well, no matter, this guy's got a spell save boost from his ring. Yeah. Well, that kind of stuff was very difficult for Sarah V to do modding the game, but we can expect a lot more of that kind of thing from the new version of the game he's working on. Ah! That hurt. Well, now we have to recast a whole bunch of spells when the champion's done. But yeah, we can expect a lot. He can have as many units and races as he feels like. It'll be amazing. Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid of a behemoth. I'm gonna send in a scout. For all I knew, there could have been great worms. It's like, I better look. This is terrifying enough. That swordsman actually made it out. He's a champion. Alright, second time in the same day you have to wake up and wonder what's going on. Something's here, I can feel it, says the behemoth. Hide. Okay, so air elementals are immune to petrification. No, let's not do that. They can't fight, they can't attack, but phantom beasts are immune to petrification and can be hit. This thing regenerates, so that I shouldn't even waste shots against. What we need to do is we need to kill as many chickens of death as we possibly can. Ah, yeah, I know. That's the one thing everyone wants. But he's If he didn't code it into the engine from the start, that's not the kind of feature you can just add later. So, maybe someday. More beasts. Hey, why does it keep moving towards me? I find that uncomfortable. Do you hear that, Behemoth? You're making me uncomfortable. Please, just back up. I'm invisible, and I'm flying, and I'm immune to pretty much everything you can do, and yet you still terrify me. Just illusory beast after illusory beast. Swamp him! Wow. That was amazing. Chainmail! Ooh, chainmail of invisibility! I mean, okay. Actually, I don't think I have much use for this. It's got true sight on it. That's nice, I guess. Let's do the defense. Invisibility, true sight. Well, it's actually better than what you're wearing, so I mean, I'll swap that onto him next turn. Alright, there we go. Tombstone. Oh, great. Alright. I guess that island's been declared the Old West. The only place in the world that isn't a giant sprawling desert. Oh. Alright then. Come to me, my champion! Ooh, not a single battle. Thank you so much for letting me save mana crystals. I really need them. Can you guys make a merchant's guild? No? You'd think the dwarves could make a merchant's guild. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, Warax, the Chaos Warrior. His attacks are naturally armor-piercing because he shoots lightning. He likes hit points, he likes shooting really hard, and he doesn't like missing. And he gets 6 shots as opposed to Zaldron's 4. He'll wield a sword or a staff, he doesn't care which. Very nice. Okay, so Shuri the Hunter. I'm putting you in retirement. You've guarded my capital against, well, nothing, for long enough. Merging is interesting, but here you go. I don't even have to cast invisibility on you. I don't have to cast flight. Look at that. Invisibility. You even have invulnerability. And I don't know, it's a stick. I made it a long time ago. Here you go. Hope you like it. Okay, I have one item too many here. I'm going to say this one is Garbo. The others, theoretically, depending on who the last hero is, could be a big deal. Okay, he's going to need his enchantments and all that, but we'll worry about that later. Alright. For now, he can sit. This city was not conquered and managed to get one more shaman in. One, two. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm not overly confident in that surviving long enough for reinforcements to arrive, but they're trying. Let's try to get a war troll in. Okay. Ugh. Right. Alright, plug it up. Hello! You have been bothering us. And now we're here to bother you. Okay, so somebody managed to lose quite a few important spells. Keeping arguably the most important ones, at least. Okay, he's in the air again. Focus magic, spell lock, done. Many gargoyles. Who just took up the 6th spot? What was bad about the Huntress? The Huntress is a tier 1 beginning of the game hero. Several of my best heroes, like Zaldron, are tier 1 beginning of the game heroes, but they have a lot of level ups under their belt. She was just sitting around my capital, not gaining levels. The best thing about the Huntress is that she has pathfinding, so she can have your entire army move faster. But, yeah. I make my armies fly. I could research wind walking if I was concerned about that. It's nice, but the entire continent she's on is covered in a webwork of roads already, so it just doesn't make sense to keep her around. If I free up that slot, I have the possibility of a hero offering to join me, as long as there's an open slot. Or I could summon another one. And I would like to get a strong late-game hero. Man. Seems to me the Phantom Beasts are underappreciated. They don't get enough respect. Alright, more mana crystals. Excellent. Alright, another node, which is actually only worth 12 mana a turn, but hey, what can you do? 12 mana a turn is 12 mana a turn. Alright. Okay, back to work, boys. So we're just going to relock the spell on that hero. And then I'm going to start the time stop. It is time. Ah, well then don't dismiss any of them. If your heroes are all good, don't throw any of them away. Just use your resources on other things and let the heroes be great. And if one of the heroes should die, well then, you know, you replace them. It's actually hard to keep your heroes alive with most builds. Keeping them magic immune and invisible and airborne is about as good as it gets. The only way somebody could destroy my heroes would be through nature magic. What are both of my enemies wielding again? Ah, some nature magic. Specifically, though, because there's only 5... They've only got 5 nature books between them. They're very unlikely to get both Web and Crack's Call. So I shouldn't be too worried in this case. Man, I'd like to up my casting skill. There's so many things I'd like to do. Alright, here it goes. The big one. It's going to take a while to cast. Alright, So we just poked through and took a look. I'm not ready to try to take any holdings there. I just needed to secure this portal, and then we can go back to where we've been having our war. Okay. Oh dear. Well, they didn't take it this turn. We got the war troll. I'm beginning to think I'm gonna hold that city. These two cannons, on the other hand, are almost certainly going to be turned into bird feeders or something by the enemy. Okay, don't want to tango with the Doom Bats, but I can clean this out. Hey, from what I've seen, the Phantom Beasts have this. Yeah, Morgana the Witch is pretty awesome with her spell casting. If you don't have access to death magic normally, she'll hook you up with the good stuff. Some of the good stuff, anyway. Alright, so we're going to fly here, and we're going to begin taking this continent over with Saldron. Hopefully... I had to use my forces. I was going to defend those cities down south over here. But fine, we'll make more. We'll mass, we'll get stuff over here. We're going to take this continent before it develops into a serious threat. I've let it go far too long. Oh, crap. Which city is this? Which city are you attacking? Are you attacking the city that makes my cannons? I don't like that you're attacking this city. Alright, their medics are dead. I need to get rid of those. All three of those units are dangerous. Okay. Oh, please, don't do that. No, my warlocks. Oh, crap. My poor hammer hands. I have no way to get new warlocks out here. There's nothing but dwarves in these lands. Please stop doing that. Okay, well, we lost the warlocks, which is a pretty big loss. Everything's beaten up. But I should be able to restore their defenses quickly. Let's see. Yeah, it's exactly where I thought it was. Oh, crap. I don't have hammer hands here anymore. Okay, now I do. Alright, you know what? This is not ideal, but it might work. Oh, come on. Don't hog the roads. And I can't just send a small unit to kill the magician, because they've got Wave of Despair. Wow, it actually failed him. good. Go, go, go. Okay, you live there now. You're now the volcano hermit. Such is your lot in this world, henceforth. Four turns till time stands still. Oh shit! And it's Tlaloc who cast that one. Crap. Pestilence! Oh dear. I don't have a good answer to that. I would say of that lineup, I think the least of the Dragon Rider. He's not bad, especially if he has leadership or something, but I don't know. It's, unless, I mean, I suppose if you were in life and you could put Lionheart on him or something, a Lionheart invulnerability setup would give him, the oomph he needs, but by him, you know, he usually doesn't end up being a heavy hitter for me. But with the proper equipment, I mean, any hero can become a terror. And he does fly. I'm gonna have to dispel that pestilence. Why'd it have to be you? Pestilence! That is going to ruin my capital in short order. Just wiping my population out. I'm gonna take this city here now. Alright, guess who's arrived? Guess what? The shaman? Those are really just placeholders. 3 units of those. You know what? We'll take the golems over the cannons. Alright. Cannons and trolls. If they somehow survive long enough, I'll push that stack over here. I'm kind of slow rolling him, as I can get reinforcements in position. But man, with time stop, we are going to have a party! It's gonna be wild! So I'm carefully trying not to damage the buildings, you'll see. The AI will recast it very quickly. It's a serious pain, but the AI is somewhat random about such things. But, Pestilence is crippling. If they put Pestilence, Famine, and stuff on you, yeah, Evil Omens is annoying, but there's a handful of curses that just say, this city is poop now. And if they cast one of those on the city, it's like, well, I gotta respond now. If you care about the city, and since that capital is where all my warlocks come from, I kinda need it. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, the road's blocked. As soon as I'm able to, I'm gonna get a warlock over here. In place of one of these hammer hands. We'll take its place. 5,000. I don't know how long this time stop is gonna hold. We'll have to see how the mechanics on it work now. Yeah, cannons are kind of terrible, to be honest. They're not a very good unit at all. But because I'm specifically afraid of Wave of Despair, I need to have 7 or more units in each city. If you only have 2 or 3 units, he'll just Wave of Despair and they'll all disappear. So the cannons are kind of filler. They're kind of durable. They're somewhat useful in battle. They're kind of durable, sort of. And they fill in slots. I don't know. They're just kind of okay. They're not anything you'd ever be excited about, but they get the job done. Yeah, you can see what I mean about, you know, smaller armies. Yeah, I believe Disenchant Area is the only spell in the game that removes curses at this point from cities. Oh, I want them to get to their destination. Don't murderate them in the street. I don't think you guys are gonna get through here. Well, we're gonna fight this as though we're convinced we'll win. Oh, wow, that's rough. Would have loved to get a blur in, but there's only so much you can do. I really don't see this winning. He's gonna get a bunch of zombies, and I'm gonna get not a lot done. 'Cause that's just gonna regenerate. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. Oh, you're undead. I might be able to do something about you. I don't think you can regenerate from a banishment. I don't know if that qualified. How's that thing on ammo? 4? Yeah. There's a reason I consider Shadow Demons to be the best summon in the game. They come in fairly early game, and they're just highly effective for a ton of reasons. For me, death would be a completely different color without them. I'm kind of impressed that I survived that. Uh-oh. Cannons are cheap-ish. They have twice the upkeep cost of a catapult, so they're not as cheap as catapults, but they're also more effective than a catapult in pretty much every way that matters. So, yeah, they're an inexpensive unit. They're fast to produce. They provide you some ranged aid. They're okay. They're good. I would much rather have warlocks or nightmares. I dislike having nothing but melee units in a city. Like, if I have nothing but hammer hands and golems, I feel like my defenses are completely lacking. Like there's just a huge hole in them. So I have to have something ranged, and the dwarves just can't make anything else. Like, they literally can't make anything else that shoots, so... Cannons it is! Hey! Get out of there! Okay, so that's actually slightly more complicated. So, undead cannot heal in the game with only one exception. So, as a rule, anything that's undead, whenever it gets damaged, it's just damaged forever. Forever and ever. You can't cast healing on them. They won't recover their injuries under any circumstances, except one. Specifically, the ability Regeneration. Very specifically, this ability here is still in play. So, if you manage to make undead trolls, which has been a favorite since the original game, death trolls, they're the one dead unit that keeps having full health all the time and keeps getting back up. So undead trolls are a thing. They're a game plan. Yeah, I don't think 4 trolls are going to hold this city. You guys are going to have to stay parked there for 2 more turns. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Hello? Whoop. You summon them, I unsummon them. Okay, my unsummoning is a little more expensive than your summoning, but you know. Yeah, see that? That's why. And now Zaldron runs in and just starts punching everything. Then he realizes he's not good at that, steps back, and summons something that is. Oh yeah, archers. That's a problem. Okay, that is something you can punch. Punch the archers. Not a very powerful sounding attack, is it? Okay, let's try another beast. And another. I've been getting a lot of mileage out of these things. Alright. And this is mine. Needs a lot of building, it does. Okay. We're almost there. Somebody has a city over here. My surveyor could smell it. Oh, that ain't gonna save this place. Not one bit. Oops. My lock fell off. Well, that's not very good. I begrudge the mana crystals this costs. Because that's time stop time. Now he slowly hunts them down one after another. Don't break the sawmill. I have to rebuild that thing. It's time. I'll dock on you. We'll fix those. Don't worry. Well, for one, I'm not going to take a city. Crap, you're not supposed to be here. Whoop, where'd we go? Ah! Of course you would. Of course that's what you do. That's what you always do. Okay, he's used up all of his power. That's what we were hoping for. Keep him out of the city, would ya? No. Why would I fight a city? That increases the maintenance cost of the time stop. Why would I attack a city at all? No, we can do better. We can do logistics. Ho ho ho. Okay. Let's start getting our cannons out. And the other things we've been wanting to move around but haven't been able to. Okay. Now you unfortunately have lots of mana crystals. I need to be very wary of how much I make you use in each battle. First, we need to relock certain someone. Yep, that's the kind of stuff I'm doing. I don't know how much Pestilence costs to cast. Wait, I think I can find out. 180. So I think this should force it to dispel, because I'm actually good at dispelling. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin with this stack. Now, what we can't afford right now is for me to use any magic in these battles. But I would like to encourage the AI to cast as much as he pleases, to blow all of his mana crystals. In fact, nothing would please me more. So long as he's only blowing off the spell lock, that's a relatively inexpensive spell. As long as he doesn't get any further than that, I'm okay with him blasting dispels. Although it's kind of risky, because it gets very expensive very quick past that. Yep, make another zombie. By the time my time stop runs out, I don't want to be the only person who's run out of mana crystals. Okay. Go. We're going to make a floating island and get troops down here to reinforce these cities. Okay, that invisibility, I'm not paying that any longer. Okay, next. Do you have nothing guarding this? Oh crap, we're melding that immediately. I was expecting guards I'd have to break. If I make him run out of, if I make either of them run out of mana crystals, you know what the kind of stunts I can pull? I'll be able to split my heroes. I'll be able to use just regular units to win battles without fear of his terrifying... I'm not getting any more done here. Of his terrifying waves of despair. And I'll get every lair I can. I'm going to clear all of his nodes and meld all of them. All of them. I'm going to crush every major army in my world. I wish there was something I could do about that warped node. It's a real pity I can't fix that. I wonder what's in here. Oh, right, yeah, I was just in there. Of course. Alright, that was our first turn. Man, isn't it nice hitting end turn and just starting our next... Oh, I didn't get the pestilence. 250. Oh, I looked at the wrong one, that's why. 250. We'll get right back to that. Okay, let's see. Okay. One for you. You two can get to there. Next up... Guess what? I'ma claim that. Let's hit this. I only wish I could steal their mana, but alas, they're the ones who've been doing that to me this game. I might have to go ahead and invest a little of my mana crystals to take this one. This fight isn't going so hot. Then again, maybe not. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, as long as that lock is intact. Oh hey, it got through. Well, what you gonna do now? Oh, you still see me. Something here still undead. Something here still stinks of death. What is it? Let's see. We need some ghosts. A ghost for you. A ghost who will eventually take you. Oh, well, we'll just keep making them. So many places. Okay, yes, you live there now. You guys are heading towards that city. The cost, it rises. Every turn more expensive than the last. One for there. And one for there. I will be claiming all of those. Next. 250. Well, looks like I have to pull it up to its full power. Let's try this again. Unpestilence my city! Alright, I have another city that's been hit. Deathford. This city? What a bizarre choice. It's also got an evil presence, so we'll get a 2-for-1 deal on this disenchant. Very nice. I'll have no way of actually holding these nodes, but... Oh, no. Those can see right through my invisibility. I have to respect those. Ah! Well, that was just rotten luck. Alright. My best bet is dark. Ooh, well that was fortunate. Okay, can't dispel me now because you can't see me. Oh, you must have burned up all your mana for that fight. Okay. We just need to remember to re-engage that lock. Three cities there for the scooping up later. No. No, thank you. Not that I really want to break the towers anyway. I think you need to get over onto that continent where all the action is. How we looking now? Still 1,000. Oh, you're down 600 already. Very good. They're losing mana faster than I am. Well, actually, I'm casting spells, so... Okay, it was here, right? Please tell me this was the spot. This better be the right place. Shit, it was the wrong place, wasn't it? No, it was the right place. It just didn't go away. Now, why do you think that is? Alright, well, we gotta relock somebody's magic. Yeah, Colossus. Even with all 4 of my heroes, that scares me. This is a terrifying city. Cloud of Shadow. Ooh. I will need quite the army to crack that. Okay, this guy, the new guy, he needs to get in on this. I'm gonna need to get magic immunity locked on him as well before he tangles with anything. Okay. I'm gonna throw down a few quick enchantments. Man, these turns go so fast. Who was it? Okay. Plus focus magic. Ah, gotta get that spell lock on him still. Yes, please, burn more. Don't interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. Let him cast. More and more zombies. Onto a plane he doesn't even live on. Come on, guys, you can do this. Ah, nice. Okay. Stacked up. The lock will be in place in a moment. Reinforced the cities that I took, overextending by 3 cities before this started. Alright. Come on. We've got more to meld. And now the new hero can start gaining some real-world XP. You are undead. I know this because you shot at me. Two points of constitution. Arcane power, and his legend grows. More importantly, this note is mine. Okay. Alright, we gotta try this again. Disenchant area. Got it. Now, just because I can keep this spell running doesn't mean I should spend every last crystal I have on it. Okay, see that? That stupid little thing's a problem because it's gonna remeld this. That means, like it or not... Zaldaron, take care of that, would you? The rest of you, pick out a plump target and eradicate it. He's using Mana Leak to drain my crystals now. Force me to end my global enchantment sooner. As long as you're casting zombies, you're not dispelling. Alright, city defended. Not the ultimate defense, but it's functional. Okay. And... now we go back to blessing our cities. Will this make up for the time we spent casting Time Stop? I hope so. I think from here it's just the recently settled ones. How are you looking now? Ooh, you're down hundreds more. Rajak isn't losing much. We've not been fighting him as much as Green. Now, what's in this volcano, I wonder? Remove that. No. I don't want you to have those. Thriller is cancelled. Stop it. Crap, I'm gonna have to give him... Alright. I didn't want to give him the Dispel, but I kinda... really don't want to spend mana crystals. I wonder what's in that forest. Oh well. Was that a normal Doomdrake? I don't think so. I don't have any Doomdrakes. Or do you mean is there one on the map? I didn't see a Doomdrake. This guy's banish always works, but he only gets one shot of it. Now they're gonna get a shot at dispelling me. Unless... Ho ho ho. Excellent. Oh, well, he's screwed. Crap. Oh, there we go. Good. Excellent. Glad to see he's gaining strength. Okay, the cost is becoming crippling now. Prohibitively expensive. Uh-oh. It's fine. I have these new acquisitions over here. And over here to think about. Looks to me like it's time to split up and cover more ground. Hey, look, why did you target that instead? Gave you something to think about at least, didn't it? Ah! Valana will need her spell lock restored. Okay. No, this is fine. Because... for a very minimal investment, just a few mana crystals, we can clinch it just like that. I think you can chase these down. He's no longer casting spells in battle. He's lost so many mana crystals that he's starting to conserve what's left. He's picking which battles are worth it. And he's decided this one is not. I can be freer with my assaults now. Why does she not have focus magic? Who doesn't have focus magic? Anybody who can cast spells gets focus magic. If you've got casting skill, you get it. It's useful stuff. By the way, Valana, poof. Okay, next target. 2 bowmen. Not even a zombie summoned. Perfect. Alright. more obnoxious dispels. Rajak will continue, of course, but... A great Drake. Well, you hold that thought. Oh well, guess these settlers have it. Rajak needs to get the rest of this mana crystal spending out of his system. I think I'm going to just retire. Well, actually, I should transfer all of these guys. I know where they should go. I have a use for more. Dig it. Oh. This might be worth a small expenditure. We're in a sorcery node, so... Good. Let's triple the cost. This is 36 crystals apiece. But if it distracts him from dispelling Zaldron... Also, did he just heal the undead? Maybe you could heal the undead since Cerevi. I haven't played Life Death in a long time. Life Death wasn't even possible in the base game. One of many improvements from courtesy of Cerevi. Okay, and another one. Ping. Not the best way to gain XP, but it's certainly a great way to clear up a mess. When we see the historian after this, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, air elementals aren't so hot. Ugh, get rid of that now. Pesky things. My goodness, just sweep it all away. Say, you know what we can do that we can't normally do? Oh, that's a problem. I'll have to do something about that. We can leave our cities undefended. See this? This is mine. Oops. No, don't get too overeager now. You mean maybe 4 of his cities? Or maybe even 5? I'd have no way to hold them defensively, but he won't have any armies in this plane. What I'd really like to do is plug the holes. I don't have the forces to do that. We're actually gonna push entirely on yellow. And then the next time stop will be about green. For now, I'm mostly just sweeping green armies away so they won't interfere. But I'd love to plug those holes. Okay. Since he's no longer casting spells, I can just do things like this. As long as we get everything back where it goes at the end of this. Oh, shit. Hello's a warlock. How unfortunate. Oh, right, Rajak, he's still casting. Not for much longer, of course. Let's see, one of these heroes lost their lock, right? It's a problem with invisibility. It's hard to tell who's who on the map. Was it you? No, everyone's got their locks. Unless it was you. Ah, it was you. Okay. Seems to me like you can take that. We're pretty much done and we're about ready to end this. Okay, this is a serious foe. Hit him hard. Oh, shit. Theria needs her lock back. He has a lot of lightning bolts, doesn't he? Let's get rid of that. Look behind you! I like to think of these as my apprentice's stands. But not very good stands. Alright, we need to redefend our cities. Okay, you guys came from there. Let's knock this out. Ooh, that's not good. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Alright, 3 towers. I can't deal with all of those. think you can take that city. We need to pick more fights with yellow, though. Okay. This came from there. I'm gonna siphon off a lot of units from a lot of places in order to hold these new cities I'm about to conquer. Okay, that's fine for there. Alright. Go pick a fight with that. Now, they are going to use their spells to defend their cities. Warm down so his dispel didn't hit hard enough to do anything. There. Oh, you don't know where I am. Fine by me. Whoop. You were right about the Doomdrakes. They won't be around for much longer. I'll just return tomorrow and finish the job. Yes. Isn't it amazing? You never get to see land. Yeah, the Arcanist player is gonna be the real threat. But I gotta get this guy to stop ruining my cities first with his curses. Huh, interesting. I killed his Doomdrakes and they came back as zombies. Very interesting. Hey! This just spawned! Those spawn during a time stop? That doesn't seem right. Jack is way more spendy with his crystals. I guess it's because I'm closer to his capital. Now, I feel like somebody lost their lock again recently. Like last turn. But once again, I find myself asking, who? Varia. we're pretty much done with our time stop at this point. Okay, you'll hit that. I guess you'll hit that down there. How much more can you afford? Zaldron stalks his prey relentlessly. I guess he needs a break now. Yeah, they came out of a lair. They came bursting out of this volcano here. Okay, get back over there. Back in the capital. We'll get all of you together on an island to go someplace else. Oh, come on, guys. We need to finish this up fast. My capital has scant defenses right now. No spells. It's amazing what a difference Blur made, wasn't it? Alright, that's it. Fight's over. Okay. Let's see. I guess the two of you together hit this. You're gonna hit that. Just keep gathering your forces. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna let some of this go. In exchange, though, you're gonna get a warlock back. You can take that one. I'm not messing with the capital yet. There's only 4 cities over there. He'll have 200 mana crystals with which to defend himself. Next turn, we end the effect. We've spent too much as it is. Alright. We'll begin with Zaldron here. they see me? Who sees me? It's a cannon. There's a dead cannon. One undead cannon. What do we do with an undead cannon? Stasis it? I think they'd still see me. I'd love to banish it. Honestly, I have no good moves. Oh, shit! That cannon is terrifying. It's not dead! This is really, 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 really bad. Okay, it's dead. I rely so heavily on Zaldron. If he had fallen there... Now... He's not going to be able to melee his way through the remaining forces. But the cannons can't fight back, so he's going to take all the cannons out. That mana leak constantly draining my mana crystals the whole time. I think I'm going to end up with a single hammer hand in here. Which means I might have to come back to finish the job. Actually, no. No, I won't. Once the cannons are silent, it's only a question of assassinating the mages. And summoning the beast. Three turns left. It's not very good. Ugh, this is more expensive than I would like. The mana leak alone cost a fortune. They couldn't help themselves. Alright, we wrecked this place, but we have taken it. We need immediate construction of cannons. We have no money with which to assist. He didn't spend any mana crystals in there. How do I feel about this fight? Pretty good, let's do it. If he's not casting, then he's holding his mana crystals in case I attacked his capital. Now, I don't think I can get petrified, but you know what? Why take risks? This is Deathstrike the Banisher. You got this. Take him down. Doombats are chaos. This is Doombats, Afrits, Hellhounds, Chimera, Gargoyles. No shadow demons with it. Thank goodness. Another chance for you to level up, my friend. Uh-oh. Thera needs a spell lock restored. Ooh. Nope, you don't get to cast Re-Visibility on me. I refuse. Hooray for true sight. Shoot right through that wall of darkness. I've learned to respect werewolves. They're dangerous. They often get that thing that doubles their attack put on them, too. Ah, that went way better. Only a sawmill lost. Okay. Okay, you get to live there. That's next to a portal, so it gets the extra guards. Another. Yeah, magic immunity is good stuff. Last thing I'd want is to eat a doom bolt. Behold the power of my bard! Oh, she needs to stop and bandage herself up, does she? I only wish I had found a couple of spell books in nodes. If I had a life book and actually had the healing spell. Oh, man. Okay, that's 4. This city is overwhelmingly hostile. It would cost me 1,000 to pass a turn now. Okay. 3 little cities to pick up later. I was gonna conquer them, but decided this was the better play. Look at this. Here's her capital. 1, 2, 3, 4 cities around it, all taken. All your army's gone. You've only got 4 cities over here, which have some problems. I don't know how I'm going to take those and defend these, but I might just have my heroes leap out and run while I just summon a bunch of garbage pretend defenses. I could summon a storm giant every turn, which might just be what I do. Let's start here. He's such a tiny giant. I'm as big as it is. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's not a very good defense against somebody with, whatchamacallit. But I've got all of his nodes now. I don't think he's gonna be able to do a whole lot. Alright. Break it. Is it better to let it expire? Do I get like one last turn out of it from it? No. We're breaking it ourselves. And then we're gonna consult the chart on this next turn. Oh, come on, I just dispelled that! Oh yeah, we're gonna look at the charts, alright. Oh yeah, storm giants are terrifying, but my enemy has, Wave of Despair, and that'll instantly kill, Where's this? I only have one nightmare here? What is this? I don't have the skill to fight this out full force. Shit. Where'd it go? Bad things are about to happen to this city. Well, it's got a blessing on it. It's someplace important. I just don't entirely understand how this situation occurred, but okay. I guess I'll start by wiping those away. That's the thing I fear. This city's gonna be a wreck. Ah, good point. That's a good argument for manually disengaging it. Shit. Yeah, that was our last turn, by the way. From here, we're just going to look at the charts. I think it's a great moment to come back into. That has to die. Shit. I want to use Phantom Beasts, and I don't want you to have anything that shoots. But there's only so much I can do. Okay, good. I gotta assassinate that. Since it's monsters, I know that no other player is attacking me. I did a pretty good job of wiping out their armies so they couldn't. Ooh, ouch. I never actually play with red, but they've got some scary shit that they can do. The spell I'm most curious about is Mystic Surge. Well, unfortunately, I can't kill this last bat. Where is this? Oh, I killed the last bat. It wasn't there. Oh! It must have been another wandering group of monsters that appeared during the time stop. Over here. Dear, I wonder how many more stacks like this there are. Alright, green is already throwing new armies through the towers. And settlers for some reason. Oh, and spirits. That should be stopped. In fact, with our final turn, we better stop those ghosts. I don't have the banish power to get rid of that properly. Yeah, Tlaloc's ones are just harder to banish. I get it, your resources have been in no way diminished. You can stop showing off now, Tlaloc. You just throw a couple thousand more of your citizens down staircases and get all your MP back, I'm sure. Actually, his goal, yeah, Somebody needed a quick invisibility plus spell lock. So tomorrow is going to, or not tomorrow, but next time is going to be the other half of this maneuver, where we fly out and wipe out everything else, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not even going to finish this turn. I'm just going to look around. Obviously, we're going to want to float those down to the southern island. So green is sending new troops in, but he's going to be down for several turns. Assuming I knock that out, I'm hoping to sweep these 4 cities quick. I'll need to scoop those later. His capital, we're going to want to unite all of our forces against. Those capitals can be hard. We're just going to summon and do everything we can down here. It'll be a while before I can do another time stop, but look at how much. We're up more than 200 mana a turn. Okay. Historian! Whoop! Okay, so what you're seeing here is mostly the nodes. I've learned that holding a node, this particular chart, gives it more weight than it probably should, particularly in a game where I've made the nodes... The nodes are as low powered as they can be when I set this game up. I did that. Normally I play with them at the highest power, but I wanted to do something different this time. So we're to 226 fame. Yeah, it looks like you're not off the charts in army anymore. It looks like you lost a pretty big chunk. But yeah, the power production chart is the one that shot up. And meanwhile, Rajak has lost everything. He has just been crumpled. Green, on the other hand, lost very little of his strength and all that. But seriously, 4 cities? 4 cities and 4 nodes? Oh, that's gotta hurt. I didn't look in here, did I? Oh, right, Great Drake. I want to take that, definitely. I don't know if this continent you can ever really plug all the towers. There's too many of them, all too close together. But that would be the goal. Keep him out of my world as much as possible. Of course, he's got summons that can jump worlds, so there's only so much you can do there. Oh dear. I don't know. Valana, by herself, she's really supposed to be a leader. She's really supposed to be providing holy bonuses to other people, but she can provide her leadership to Phantom Warriors, and it's pretty effective. She might hold. Who knows? Some of us are badly injured and not gonna catch a break. Yeah, I think it's take the rest of his stuff. When I break his capital, all of the nasty spells he's put on my cities will instantly break when he gets banished. Completely removed. But the best part of having all of these additional nodes is that that means I get more mana. And more mana will, in time, mean more time stop. These storm giants are actually very economical given their upkeep. I mean, it costs a lot to summon them, but relative to the other summons I could be doing, I mean, they're only 2.5 nagas in upkeep cost. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. The terrifying power of time stop. When you have units that you can get into fights without losing. Like, if I were dealing with nothing but small armies and was taking losses in every battle, then it would be one thing, because, you know, I wouldn't be able to resupply the units lost. But because I essentially didn't lose a unit in exchange for all that raw damage to his army, clearing this space, terrifying. Sorcery is definitely, like, the weakest school of magic in terms of just raw potency. It has a very hard start, but it gives you a toolkit. It gives you a toolkit when you can lock invisibility and magic immunity all in the same school of magic with flight on top of that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not big on the counter magic angle. Unless I'm countering Spell of Mastery, I find it's usually a bad idea. Because the AI always has more resources than I do. But man, I kind of want to build a bunch of warships and put flight on them. I used to love doing that. They're just... It's not as good a strategy as it once was. Anyway. Yeah, leadership bonus is melee only on normal units? No, I think it applies to summons. I know the holy bonus does. Normal units. Ah, maybe. I know her holy bonus applies to phantom warriors. Maybe leadership doesn't apply to summons. Huh. Well, then I guess Valana plus a Beastmaster would equal the most terrifying zombies and phantom warriors and such. Oh, anyway. Has ignored defense, best damage dealing. I really like Phantom Warriors as an attack spell. I don't think they should even have Psionic Blast, honestly. I've said that many times. It's a very off-color kind of spell for them to have. But, counter magic on your cities preemptively. Flying cities, but especially mass invisibility, are really good defensive tricks. And then they have this insane spell that I don't really use myself, but I hate it when the AI has it. Look at this, no upkeep cost to speak of. And it's just like, yeah, pick a color. That type of magic doesn't work in this city anymore. It used to block their summons entirely. Now it just, debuffs the crap out of them. If I could put this on every single city I have and say anti-death, yeah, I don't know, what are they going to do about that? Even if I just put it on the contentious cities. Unfortunately, I just have too many cities for that kind of thing. Anyway, next time we sweep yellow. Now, it may seem like the game's over, but not necessarily. Let's take one last second to consider what could happen. This guy's out of the game. I've broken him. He lost too many cities, too many nodes. He's out. He can still cause damage. I mean, look at these heroes. He can still cause damage, but he's effectively removed he won't last much longer. So that leaves us with this guy. I'm pretty resistant if he has Death Wish. Colossus. If he has Colossus, they can see through my invisibility and throw giant boulders that will kill my heroes. You saw what one cannon did. One cannon that was undead, so it could see through my invisibility, almost killed Zaldron. Just one. And Zaldron's my strongest hero. So if he randomly gets Colossi, that's really bad. If he gets Behemoths, I mean, they have access to a bunch of nature spells, high-end nature spells. I don't think it's so bad, but it's bad, but not so bad. And Great Worms, so long as I'm airborne, I don't care. As long as he doesn't have web to bring me to the ground, Great Worms are not an issue. Although he probably should have web, and then they would be. So that leaves us with death. So Demon Lords are scary. I'm fairly well situated with magic immunity to fight them, sort of, but, I mean, they're still Demon Lords, and they still summon demons. 3 demons apiece. Death Knights are actually even scarier, because they're fast, and they're melee, and they'll just rip my heroes apart. So he could start summoning whole bunches of Death Knights. With that many Death Books, he's going to get one or the other. He's probably going to have multiple ultimate summons. There's a few other nasty tricks, but the biggest thing I'm afraid of is him cursing all of my cities. He's already shown Pestilence, and he's shown, the other, Rajak has Evil Omens. He probably has Evil Omens as well. Evil Omens I'm not so concerned about. Pestilence and Famine mixed together pretty much just wrecks a city. It just destroys a city. Like, that city is not even in play anymore. Practically, it just ruins it. If he starts cursing all my cities, and he's shown Warp Node on top of that. Ugh, Warp Node. Yeah. Those are the things I'm afeared of. I think I have the upper hand for now. And that's always the thing I do, by the way. If I'm losing in a game, my question is, what do I need to do to win? If I'm winning a game, my question is always, how can I lose? See, when you're already losing, you have to be grasping at whatever possibility could make you win. But when you're winning, the only thing you have to worry about is, how can it turn around on me? What can be done that would unseat me? How do I prevent that from happening? So I'm actually in a position to be like, alright, what can you assholes do to me? But yeah, the late game spells. There are global enchantments that could come into play too. Because he's running 2 colors, there's just too many different things he could do. He could spontaneously cast that horrifying earthquake spell that lets him throw earthquakes endlessly. But he probably won't get it. But he's going to get something. So it's really hard to predict what I'll be fighting. Death Knights have Pierce, and Death Knights regenerate when they hit you. They're vampiric. And they're fast, and they hit hard, and they're nasty. Yeah, the entire Arcanus plane filled with high men cities, which is about the worst I could be up against. Thankfully, they like to mass magicians. If they could say, wait a minute, you've got magic immunity, maybe I should mass paladins instead? Well, anyway. The magicians are still dangerous to everything else I have, just not the heroes. Not his red cast. Yeah, at least it's not chaos. Thank goodness. I've had too many games I've played where the last mage is a chaos lunatic. Ooh. Yeah, I would like to death ward my cities. I have to research the spell first, though, and I chose mass invisibility first. Yeah, the undead can see through my invisibility, and it's a constant problem, but it's such a strong protection spell. If he attacks me with 9 magicians or cannons or anything like that, and I just say, mass invisibility, you can't shoot any of my guys now. It helps you protect your cities so well. It's so powerful. Do what you did more faster. Well, you can bet there's gonna be another time stop before this game's over. I don't know when it will be. Probably to sweep all this crap out a second time, when green refills my lands like a plague. I will lance every one of these boils he calls armies. Sweep them all away. Anyway, the good news is I got this plugged. When this hole burst, that was the scariest thing. Right in my capital, and everything else was in this area, and honestly, my capital is defended like garbage right now. I've been stretching my resources too thin in places. So, yeah, I better just do that now, so I don't forget. My capital's gonna create a new warlock for itself. I dismissed the hero that had been guarding it. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I need to go to bed because I have work in the morning, unfortunately. Alas. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.